Democratic Congressman Jared Huffman and Republican Congressman Doug LaMalfa have differing opinions on the president's executive order to reroute Northern California water to the south. The Northstate News' Christina Mendez is by the Sacramento River in Redding tonight with more on this debate. Christina.
Mike, in a recent interview, President Trump said California shouldn't receive aid if the current water management isn't changed, stirring up opinions from both sides.
Trump has signed an executive order to reroute water from the Sacramento-San Joaquin Delta to southern parts of the state. Doug LaMalfa, a Republican representing California's 1st District, spoke on the House floor on Wednesday in support of the Putting People Over Fish memorandum Trump has pushed.
The president wanting to have water that is already available, useful for other Californians, instead of being lost or not stored to begin with. I appreciate that directive because you know what? We have plenty of water in California that falls on the Sierra.
Environmentalist groups say his claims are unfounded and have previously told us the issue is not with the Southern California water supply, but the infrastructure instead. Trump has continued to push back on California's water management approach, threatening to withhold federal emergency management aid from the state if a change isn't made. Jared Huffman, a Democrat representing the state's 2nd congressional district, says the executive order and the claims made by Trump just aren't within his presidential power.
The bottom line is Donald Trump is a president. He's not a king. He doesn't have the ability to come in with some statement in the press or an executive order and override statutes and state law and longstanding legal precedents. There are limits on presidential power, and he appears not to understand that.
But he also acknowledges some damages could be done concerning FEMA.
It'll be fought about in court if he tries to do that because that aid has been authorized by law, and certainly the state of California will litigate over it. But he could delay it, and that's a problem. This aid needs to flow because people are hurting. People need that help.
Northstate community members expressed online that they're unsure about how they feel about the situation. Live in Redding, Christina Mendez, the Northstate's News.